Whoa, sorry, didn't see you there. I was just serving The Secret of Us, Gracie Abrams. Hey YouTube, ValleyGirl5678 here, and it's time for another album review. Today we are going to be talking about this new Gracie Abrams album, The Secret of Us. This is the second full-length LP from indie rock pop Gen Z girly Gracie Abrams, following 2023's Good Riddance, which was, in my opinion, one of the best debuts to come out of last year. I remember it honestly exceeding my expectations. So when I saw that she was releasing her sophomore LP so soon after her fairly successful debut, I was a little skeptical, as I'm a big believer that artists need time to cook in order to create quality work. Therefore, if there's not a lot of time in between projects, chances are the quality will be lacking. And you know, there are some exceptions to this, but unfortunately I do feel like this album kind of proves me right in this sense. Don't get me wrong, I don't think this is a bad album, but I also don't think it's anything special. The opening track, Felt Good About You, is a good opener that brings you into the sonic and thematic world of the album and gives an overarching and almost simplified summary of the album. Track 2, Risk, was a great first single choice in my opinion. The fast-paced guitar instrumental is a different vibe for her that mostly works, and the track has some solid lyrical moments. Track 3, Blowing Smoke, continues with this guitar-led instrumentation with some nice backing vocals and ad-libs from Gracie. Track 4, I Love You, I'm Sorry, is a cute little self-reference to her 2020, quite popular, I will add, track I Miss You, I'm Sorry. It's a nice, short and sweet, reflective cut on life and time and love and all that. Track 5, Us, feat. Taylor Swift, is very much a track 5 in a Swiftie sense, meaning it's a very dramatic and vulnerable and lyrically deep track. I love the plucky guitar, the instrumentation, the development of the song. For example, I really like how the song kind of picks up already at verse 2. Like, the song doesn't really go like this like a lot of songs do. Like, the song is very much like just like constant uphill drive. I also think it's cool that there's a lot of like Taylor lyrical references. I mean, they obviously wrote the track together, and Taylor's little part that she sings on her own are chock full of like self-references, which makes the song kind of add to the Taylor Swift canon, but it is still very much a Gracie track, as Taylor Swift mostly delivers very haunting backing vocals in that small little snippet. Otherwise, it is vocally very Gracie-led. I definitely think it's one of the best songs on the album. I mean, it's practically the title track. So while the song is only called Us, they say The Secret of Us in this song, which is the title of the album, which brings me to the fact that this song is definitely a little gay, whether it's intentional or not. Track 6, Let It Happen, has some solid lyrical moments, and I love the chorus and the bridge of this song. Track 7, Tough Love, is one of my favorites on the album. I honestly just love me some fast Gracie. I really appreciate the song lyrically as well, especially the slight lyric change in each chorus, which I will note is quite Taylor Swiftian. Track 8, I Knew It, I Know You, is one of the most interesting songs developmentally on the album, as the bridge kind of halts the song's momentum that it had been building thus far, and it feels almost a bit forced, but then it develops into this kind of gorgeous outro with some lovely soft vocals from Gracie. So there's a bit of whiplash there. Track 9, Gave You I, is a really pretty melancholic track, and I like the guitar plus synth instrumental vibe going on. Track 10, Normal Thing, is one of the most uninspired and frankly boring songs on the album in my opinion. Track 11, Good Luck Charlie, is a nice, softer and slower moment on the album. I like the subtle instrumental moments, but again, I do kind of find myself getting bored when I listen to this song. Track 12, Free Now, is a pretty good track with some solid lyrical moments and is technically the official closer for the album. As Gracie mentioned on Instagram, that track 13, Close to You, is technically a little bonus track, as it's actually a song that she started writing like 7 years ago apparently, that they kind of like finished recently due to fan requests. And I mean, I think it's a great Gracie pop track. It just definitely doesn't really fit with this album, but like with it being technically a bonus track, that adds a bit more context. So overall, I am a bit unimpressed with this project. Again, I don't think this is a bad album, but not only does it not bring anything new to the table, it actually shows Gracie regressing in quality and creativity, because even the good or best moments on this project frankly feel like knockoffs of things people like Taylor Swift and other indie pop artists have been doing for a couple decades at this point. I think her album from last year really showed her kind of like doing her own thing, and that is kind of totally gone on this project. And I mean, ultimately, obviously, I just kind of don't have much to say, good or bad, which is why I'm going to give this album a 5. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Spotify, all linked below. Check out my Song of the Week series on YouTube Shorts. That is up every Saturday. Stay happy, healthy, and safe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!